I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll use the ground game here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That's an important first down on that running play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 20. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team now set to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Linebacker shifting around now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the Terrapins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Sticking with the running game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Or it's snapped to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal upcoming. Makes a quick grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is off the right upright and no good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Oh, he's looking to throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Terrapins. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Finding space at the 20. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. The shotgun run call. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Launching one to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now the important point after attempt. Make the extra point and go up 6. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They'll try the option play here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Complete on the shovel pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Turner. Pressure is coming. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
BAT puts them up 13 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. Just trucks the man. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Keeping it on the ground here. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Terrapins. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Bringing pressure. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
He brings the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll have to throw it here on second down. And looking for a big play here. Catch made wide open way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Terrapins have first and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. No problem. Knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. Oh, what a move. Look at that. He's still going. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
First down here for this offense. And there's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's all...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. It's suddenly become a threat to score. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Turner. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, the coaches told us all week, don't be shocked if we use the fullback in the passing game. I thought they were kidding us, but here it is for a first down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
When they come out firing here to start this second half, they didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Out past the 30. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Tackle made after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the catch is made off the carom there. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
That's just great awareness here by this running back not to give up on the play. That ball gets deflected, but a good job of having the awareness and the hands to be able to catch that ball and end up getting some positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught quickly. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Second down, looking to throw it. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep shot caught inside the 25. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And he's in for the 2 points. They're back within a score now. The lead is just 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The shotgun running play call. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back. It's Turner. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Ball handed off. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. Back in motion now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He fires this one to the right, had all day to throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down at the 49. First down and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's going to take another shot right here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The Terrapins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Send the back in motion. They'll try and run it with the fullback. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming up, second down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins. It's obviously down 2. They'll go for the two-point conversion and try to tie the score. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, here we are in the fourth quarter. It makes total sense to go for this two-point play to tie this game up. Unable to execute and get it done, so now the pressure shifts to their own defense to come up with a stop to get the ball back.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Will he score here? All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point puts them up at 9 now. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. back out on the field now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they want to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This game is not over yet. You see how the offense plays it. They love to choose some clock here, but can't get too complacent. Here's the second down play. They'll run it from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up.